How's it going, everybody? It is week 4 of the NFL season. I am Micah V. Week 4 of the NFL Pickem is here. And after 3 weeks, we are finally over 500. We've been at 500 for the first 2 weeks, 8-8 both weeks. But after week 3, we are now officially over 500. I went 11-5 to start week 3. Or in week 3, and now I am 27-21 after 3 weeks of play. Now we are in week 4. I'm looking to add on to that this week, starting with the Packers over the Lions. That game has already kicked off at the time of recording this video. I was a little bit late, but I did predict these games before the kickoff tonight. So, I mean, obviously I didn't look at anything or any of that nature. So, I have the Packers over the Lions to kick off week 4. And then on Sunday at 9:30, I have the Jags over the Falcons. That game is in, I believe, London. I'm not 100% sure where it's at, but it is an international game, and the Jags are gonna beat Atlanta. In that one, Atlanta is a really good team. They are a really young, solid team. The Jags are as well. I think the Jags are just a little bit better, and I think they'll squeak it out at Sunday morning. Bills over the Dolphins. The Dolphins dropping 70 last week. 70 points. Yes, you heard me correctly. Not 7, 70. I think the Bills are going to I don't think the Bills defense is going to handle the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are going to score points. I think the Bills offense is just going to be a little bit better. And the Bills squeak out a victory, I guess, maybe at the end of the game, maybe a game-winning field goal or a last-minute stop for the Bills. I think they just squeak it out, though. But the Dolphins' offense is insane. The Bears beat the Broncos. The Broncos are absolutely terrible. That was a team that got 70 dropped on them last week. The Broncos are just the worst team in the NFL, and it's not even close. The Bears win this one. Browns over Ravens. This was a tough one. I think the Ravens are a really good team. I think they actually might win this game, but with it being at Cleveland, I have to go with Cleveland here. I just have to go with Cleveland. My gut went with Cleveland, and when I don't go with my gut, I'm wrong. So my gut is going Cleveland. I'm going Cleveland. So Cleveland wins. Cincinnati has had a rough start to the season. And I think they're turning it around. The Bengals beat the Titans in Tennessee. Indianapolis. Or Colts. Rams are terrible. Rams are absolutely awful. Colts win that one big time. Eagles over Commanders. I think we all know why. Vikings over Carolina and Carolina. I think the Vikings are a pretty good team. There's some issues going on with Justin Jefferson in Minnesota, so that's something to keep an eye on. But I think the Vikings win this one. That was something that I was like, I don't know if I want to pick the Vikings. But I think the Vikings win. I mean, Carolina's just been disappointing so far this year. Steelers over the Texans. Chargers over the Raiders. The Cowboys, after suffering a heartbreaking defeat last week, did not play well at all. After losing Trevon Diggs for the year, I think this team is going to this defense is going to be more accustomed without Trevon Diggs. And I think this defense is going to get better. Not obviously not as good with Trevon Diggs, but I think as time goes on, they're going to get better. So, and I think the Cowboys win. This is in Dallas, so the 49ers beat Arizona. I mean, I guess. The Chiefs go into New York and defeat the Jets, or New Jersey, my bad, to close out Sunday night. And then the Seahawks go into New Jersey and beat the Giants. There. That will close out this week 4 Pickem. I think this is going to be a week where I hit 30. I should at least hit 35 this year, or this week. Who knows? Maybe 40. I think this is 16 games. So, there's no bye teams listed at the bottom. So, I believe this is all 16 teams, or all 16 games. So, maybe we hit 40 this week. Maybe. I don't know. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all for the college football pick'em week 5.